What's up, bitches?
Can you stop being so fucking
Sorry.
loud?
I'm McStud.
And I'm Mrs. McStud. Can you tell he's been sick all day? No.
I haven't been feeling the best today, but I feel better now. Welcome to the McStud Show. Oof. It's Monday. 2 Monday Night Football games. Mrs. McStud left work on time at 4:30 to make it home for the 5 o'clock game. Even though she got out late, we got home late, we had some stops. We're still watching it. It ended up being a pretty good game.
Yeah. Chiefs
and Bills. It's almost over.
2 minutes left.
The Chiefs are about to take this one for a W. A W. A W. What's that? Just cross your middle fingers.
Can you do that?
Oh my goodness. Put your hand up. Cross them. Can you do that for me?
There, look.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
I had to do it with both hands.
It's hard to do with the wedding ring, but it's easy on this one. Or you could do the Spock. Can you do that? No, you. Just forward. Or you can do the shocker. Anyways, it's Monday. Monday Night Football. We're done with that. Jesus Christ.
Hold on, it doesn't. Kind of.
Put those together because these two go in the pink. This little guy goes in the stink.
Ew.
Shall we?
No.
Can we do a demonstration on video? Like a medical demonstration. I can put on a doctor's gown. Like Miss McStud is getting the shocker for medical purposes.
No. How long does their take?
40 to 45 minutes.
Oh,
We've got plenty of time. Plenty of time. Miss McStud, I gotta ask though. I've been curious. I've been anxious to know. How was your day?
It was Monday.
Sounds like somebody's got a case of the Mondays.
Yeah. Always do.
Yeah,
every day, actually.
Your day totally sucked a bag of dicks. Oh, look, there's Philip Rivers, our special guest yesterday with his 9 kids. But it's Monday Night Football.
What do I have a wiener in my face?
It's my purple pickle.
Oh,
I was going to dip it in my... Apparently this only works with a wide mouth Old English.
You want to try that again?
What if I spit first?
I would laugh my ass off if it broke off. You try to shove it in there.
It'd be a whole mess. Now, how many of you motherfuckers eat cold hot dogs? I love them. Kind of reminds me of cold bologna. It's delicious. What? I really do. I could eat a whole pack of cold hot dogs like that.
Oh my god, I would get heartburn from hot dogs.
Really?
Hot dogs and bologna both.
I love this shit.
I like it. I eat it still, but it still gives me heartburn.
I like hot dogs, hot too, but to me, they're just as good plain cold.
Yeah.
I can make a meal out of 2 packs of hot dogs.
My god.
What?
That's a lot of fucking wiener.
Oh, it takes a man like me to handle that much wiener.
I guess so.
So yes, right now the score is 26-17. Chiefs about fucked this game up with a fumble, but unless something magical happens here with the Bills, that's not magical. The Chiefs are going to win this game, but I just want to remind everyone that the Raiders beat the Chiefs last week, right, baby?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But, I mean, you were kind of going for the Chiefs, and I was going for the Bills.
What sucks is we lost to the Bills, though. But I did see an article the other day. There's 2 teams with the weakest schedule.
Flag!
The 2 teams with the easiest schedules, essentially, for the rest of the season.
Mm-hmm.
The Raiders are one of them. Like, they gave us a fucking gauntlet to begin with. And then we have, I guess as of right now, the easiest remaining.
Huh.
But we'll play Tampa Bay next week. That ain't going to be easy. They've been like a bitch of a team, too.
Yeah.
I fucking hate the goddamn Buccaneers. Woo! Purple pickle. Baby, I got a question for you. If you had to choose between a purple pickle and an orange pumpkin, which would you choose?
What am I doing with it?
Why do you have to do anything with it?
Am I going to eat it or look at it or what?
If you have to insert either one into an orifice.
Neither.
Why?
No edible objects goes in my body.
What if I wanted to take a cold hot dog and just kind of stick it up there and eat it?
No.
After I get you good and juicy. You get that gushy.
I'd be terrified. No.
I guess like, oh, hang on, babe, push that out. I went too deep. Push that hot dog out. Hang on, let me just get in there. I get it. Let me get the forceps.
Oh my God.
Can you imagine going to the gynecologist? What's the problem? I got a hot dog stuck in my twat.
That'd be an ER visit.
A hot dog? How'd that happen? Well, my loving fiance decided he wanted to eat
maybe
a...
it's a flag and I don't know what happened.
They're about to announce it.
Oh.
They're still reviewing it. They're discussing through their masks because they're being safe. So, Mrs. McStud.
I got a headache.
Damn. Why you got a headache?
I don't know. Oh my, I forgot to take my pill today.
Your vitamin D?
Yeah.
Well, you don't have to have a pill when you got a lozenge.
What?
A lozenge? Dude, I hate that whole 10-second runoff in the NFL. You know what the 10-second runoff is, baby?
No.
Basically, they got a penalty and they lose 10 seconds of the game clock. Like, that's stupid.
So it was the Bills that got the penalty?
Yes. False start, which comes with a 10-second runoff of the clock.
Oh.
So they just lost 10 seconds. Yeah, it blows. It's been cold today. As you can see, Miss McStud's got her hands in her hoodie.
What the fuck?
That was just a one-handed interception by the Chiefs. Wow. That was impressive.
Get the fuck off television.
Well, I guess the next game, what is it, Bears and Seahawks?
No. No.
Yeah, the next game's Bears and Seahawks.
No, it isn't.
Or Bears and Cowboys.
It's Falcons and Cowboys.
Falcons played yesterday.
Cardinals.
Oh, Cardinals. Damn, what the fuck was I thinking?
Because I was like, we're not going to like that game. This game should have been second.
Yeah, I totally went over this yesterday. And I totally forgot.
Wasn't it yesterday? Or wasn't it, isn't it the Cardinals?
Cardinals and Cowboys, yeah, because I was like, no, let's fucking watch that.
Yeah. Like you made me second guess myself.
I like it when I do that.
Shut up.
I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. Take my cock and you fucking shove it. Diseases? I ain't got no diseases.
You've been sick to your stomach all day, haven't you?
That's
I don't know what the fuck that's from.
potato soup.
Stay the fuck away from me. Potato soup's about as light as it gets. God damn, why you gotta touch me?
I'm warm down there, damn it. What the fuck you doing?
Why you gotta put your fucking glass?
That's your face, not your side. You want to try that?
No.
Oh, God. I'm happy I just held on to this, goddammit.
I said don't fuck with me. You think of it just playing?
I don't think of it just playing. Are you playing? Is this a game? Are we playing Mousetrap?
Okay, I got
No, damn it, no.
Now you sound like me. You want me to answer you?
Oh, we don't need that. God damn it, no. What are you doing? Fuck. For the love of all that's holy, shit. Get this fucking cold ass meat hooks off my abdomen.
You don't even know what the fuck to say.
Fuck.
That's what my hands feel like whenever I have to go outside and smoke.
I mean, that's an extent of what it's like when I did the polar plunge, but I had my voice went completely high pitched because it took my whole breath in my body. I'm like, I couldn't even say fuck him. It just came out like shit. There was no words coming out. You okay? It's fucking hopping to get my towel and get inside where it's warm. Then when I did my Speedo Snow Angel a couple years ago, oh my God, I kind of had that yelp too. I'm like, oh.
Yeah, you did.
Then when I got in that water from my shotgun, I crawled out of the tunnel under the road.
Yeah.
That was fucking frigid too. Whew. God.
You won't be doing anything else like that, will you?
Probably not. I don't know if I can handle it.
I don't either.
Anyways, it's been a eventful Monday. Not really eventful.
It was freezing all day.
Yeah.
And rainy.
Kids started their virtual learning back up. Their fall break's over. And they were both awake when I got home. I knew one was, but they were both awake.
Yeah, she said that she actually heard her alarms, but they got annoying, shut them off, and she went back to sleep.
But she was up when I got home.
Oh.
Which was cool. Yeah, so they started that, and then it's just been a cold, rainy fucking day. It's been dreary here in Indiana.
Well, that's the way my whole day was.
Yeah, pretty much. It wasn't just the weather, it's the whole fucking work atmosphere, too. It's like a bag of dicks. What was I going to say? I was going to say something.
I don't know. You were talking about the kids' virtual learning and them both being awake.
Oh, it looks like since this is the last week of... They had their fall break a week before the end of their 9 weeks, which is crazy, but their school started a week or two late because of the COVID protocols and shit. They couldn't figure out what the fuck they're doing. But it's looking like they might have a decent, easy week after fall break. Hopefully.
This week?
Yes. Now, she does have a Zoom meeting at 9 tomorrow because she got a quiz.
Should at least have finals.
She got a quiz, which I'm guessing is the final for math.
But I'm sure that they probably have to get... That probably puts a pressure on teachers. Now they don't have all of fall break to grade finals and stuff like that.
And actually, they're having a hard time grading everything anyway, the way it is.
Yeah.
Just, it's not like you just have a stack of papers in your hand anymore.
And they can't really, restrict the computers for a complete final. I mean, they could be on their phones, they could be on a home
well, they
computer.
can restrict the Chromebooks, but they can't restrict everything else.
They can be on their computer at home.
Yeah. That's a whole goddamn mess in itself. Yeah, I'm anxious to see what math assigns tomorrow, because you know how her math teacher is, and your son's math teacher. Two of the worst fucking math teachers ever. Oh, she showed me the best, let me listen to the best video ever about math teachers and students and showing their work even if they're wrong. So they get more credit showing their work if they're wrong than they do if they just show the correct answer. Yeah, go ahead. You pull that up?
My son texted it to me this morning.
And this makes complete fucking sense. It really does.
Bubba texted it to me and said, Mom, this is my math teacher.
It is, and it makes so much fucking sense. Turn that bitch up. We're gonna listen to this.
Hey, Mr. Roberts. I got the answer right on question 8, but I didn't get full credit. You didn't show your work. Okay, but I showed you the right answer. Showing your work is more important. So if I had gotten the wrong answer, but I showed you how I got it wrong, I would have gotten more points than if I had just gotten the right answer. That is correct. Okay. Excuse my Chilean, Mr. Roberts, but how in the flying scrotum does that translate to the real world? Pardon? Like if I'm building your house and I royally screw it up, I'm talking there's a hole in your roof, bats are flying into that shit, your stove is a pile of sticks, so you gotta light it on fire in order to heat up your chicken noodle soup. But I show you how I fucked it all up. Are you still gonna pay me? Of course I wouldn't pay you. It's ridiculous. Take out your fucking red pen and fix this shit. Nah.
That is, and now that's the truth with these math teachers.
He said, "This is me as my math teacher."
Yeah, you can have the right answer, but you get more credit for showing the wrong work and the wrong answer than you do with having the actual right answer.
Yeah.
It is the dumbest fucking shit ever.
Some of it is hard to show work for.
Like
I struggle. I have to think about how to tell them how to show work.
And she's the mathematician in the relationship. Like, she knows math. Like, I look at math and like it's a fucking foreign language. I'm like, what?
I'm like, okay, that's your answer, yes. So let me see your notes and let me see if I can make any kind of sense of this so I can help you show your work. But yes, that's the right answer.
No, they literally have to show work for basic addition and subtraction that he learned in like first grade.
Mm-hmm.
Which is a complete fucking crock of bullshit.
And he's in 9th.
Yeah, he's a freshman.
He's been studying this for, 8 years.
And I understand showing the work for like complex problems that require work, like you to work it out. But some of this work is like, here, show this work and then graph this. How the fuck? First off, we don't know how to show the work. Second off, how the fuck are we supposed to graph the work that we show?
I almost want to comment back sometimes and be like, what do you want, tally marks?
Mm-hmm.
Like 8 tally marks on one side with a plus and then 5 tally marks?
Like, what work does this problem actually require? Because it's all right there in either the word problem or the equation or inequality or whatever the fuck it is.
Yeah. And when it comes to like, order of operations.
Order of operations.
That
yes.
is I mean, you can't show work. You can show steps. Different
just to
steps,
get to
other
that
than that,
simplified version of it, you know, where you can answer it. But damn, some of it's just like show your work for 4 plus 8.
I'm like,
okay, so I literally have to write the problem out for something I can calculate in my fucking head.
Because that's basically the work, yeah.
And I'll get it wrong if I just give you the answer. But if I show my work and say 8 plus 3 equals 11, I'll get more credit for the wrong answer than the actual correct answer of 12. I mean, FFS. And that's Bay.
It is not Bay.
That's your daughter's Bay.
I'm trying to figure out what the fuck's going on with his mustache.
He didn't have a mustache.
It looks dark right here.
That's because...
or is that just his dimples?
That's his dimples. That's shadowing.
Oh.
He doesn't have a mustache. He just has it down here.
Oh.
Hey, there's Terry Bradshaw, who we were talking about yesterday. With his silly little hat.
Oh.
Yeah. And sunglasses. Because they're in a warm area. And I would have hated... I mean, that's football, though. Football is meant to be played in all kinds of conditions. And like I've always said before, my favorite football is the frozen tundra of Green Bay. Frigid snow.
And watching Rodgers still kill
snow even when Favre was playing.
Yes.
I mean, you have frigid temperatures in Buffalo. Those other New England states and shit. Patriots. But it gets fucking cold up there in Wisconsin too.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just fun to watch those cold, tough games. Now, do I want to be part of it? No, I don't. I'm cool being warm in my house.
They were struggling at first though. They were dropping balls and.
Oh, this game?
Yeah.
Yeah, because of the moisture, and it was like they're getting shit on the ball because it's dirt.
Yeah.
But that's normal for football. And some of my favorite football games to watch are in weather conditions, heavy rains, fog. You remember those games? It was so foggy you couldn't see where the ball's going in the air. Snow. Heavy snow is fucking fun to watch. These players slipping and trying to like stop each other, and they're trying to stay warm, and it's fucking a goddamn mess. When they have to fucking, they got teams to shovel snow. I forget what game that was. They were shoveling snow at the field.
They had to take breaks.
To shovel snow at the field because it was just snowing that fucking much, and those are fun to watch, really. I mean, and that's why these guys really get paid to do what they do. I mean, I don't agree with all the pay they get, but fuck. They're putting their bodies at risk anyway.
Yeah.
It's not like you're working outdoors with security in frigid temperatures. Like, these guys are, like, kicking their own asses, kicking each other's asses. But, yeah, it's pretty fucking cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, good times.
But I'm not ready for that kind of weather. Do you have me drive to work tomorrow?
No, you ain't got to drive to work tomorrow.
I was going to drive so you could rest. You told me I couldn't today because it was
raining. It's supposed to rain tomorrow.
No, it doesn't.
I think so.
What's that?
I think it's supposed to rain a lot this week. You better check the weather, Miss McStud. Because it's dark. And when it's dark and it's rainy, it's hard for her to see. And I worry about her. And I before I got my glasses, I used to struggle too. But now I got my glasses and I can get her to work safely. And
There's a 50% chance, but really on the radar, it's not till tomorrow evening. Like, well, when I get off.
Yeah, that's... You working? You don't even know if you're working late tomorrow or not.
I don't know. I haven't decided.
Yeah.
Because that place pissing me off.
Yes, this is true. Yeah.
Now it's 48 and it feels like 45.
Yeah, feels like 57 in here.
Actually,
in our bedroom, it might be 57. Really, honestly, we smoked
37.
Oh, not in here.
I said 48.
I'm talking about in here. It feels like it's 57.
48.
I'm talking about here. It feels like 57. Our house is a lot warmer than that.
Well, it's probably 37.
But we open our window open to smoke, and then all that cold air just rolls the fuck in. I'm like, ooh, makes for some really good sleeping.
Oh my gosh! I told y'all not to let me forget her birthday.
Who?
Tiffany.
Is it today?
Yes.
Okay, well, you're not late.
For fuck's sake.
You've been working. For all I know, you worked. It's 8 o'clock. You just got off work. You just relaxed. You took a hot bath. And now you're scrolling through Facebook. It's the first chance you got to. Tell her happy birthday. I wish I had a picture of Jason with the Mickey ears. Happy birthday from your favorite mouse husband. Oh boy! Jesus.
Sue.
What the fuck? Is that natural?
Yes. That's
Good
her hair.
Lord, she's like the only one.
Curly Sue, for
Who
real.
has curly hair like that. That's fucking crazy. Y'all got a variety. Like, between your parents, you got a redhead, straight hair, curly hair, and pretty much 3 different fucking personalities between the 3 of you.
Yeah.
Some similarities and some big discrepancies. It's kind of wild how y'all grew up together.
With the same parents.
So, there's probably more differences than there are similarities.
Yeah.
It's pretty wild.
And my parents are still married, so there never was a separation.
Yeah, and except for the milkman for your youngest.
That was the mailman.
Oh, the mailman. 2 dark-haired sisters and a redhead. And they would literally tell her that she was the milkman's daughter, and then they go out in public and with their mom and say, that's the milkman's daughter.
Where'd you get your red hair? The mailman.
Mailman, milkman, mailman, same shit. Oh, you guys are evil. Your poor mom.
That's so good.
Your poor fucking mom, man.
She was embarrassed.
I bet she was. She's like, and people would believe it. Because kids usually tell the truth when it comes to that shit.
The redheaded mailman.
I mean, kids will lie, but a lot of times stuff like that, kids are brutally honest. Like, that's a mailman.
We really did it.
And then, and all you could think of is like, well, that's interesting. Your poor mother, man. You put her through fucking hell. And your dad, really.
That's not the worst thing we ever did.
No. I want to say some of those stories, like for our Thanksgiving Day video, with your whole deviled egg story. Stuff like that. I want to say those things for Thanksgiving.
I used to be such a bad kid. I really did.
I would have never even thought of like that in my family. No, we don't just go through. We don't do that
And
stuff.
I wanted to whip people's ass, and they would always go, you gotta be at home first. So what I do, throw them motherfucking books right in the yard. Hey, my books are at home, so I'm at home. I'm not on school grounds, and I beat the fuck out of people.
There you go.
They couldn't say I was still on school grounds. My books was at home.
This is mixed up, and you wonder why she gonna smack the shit out of me. It's a legit concern if I do the wrong thing. I mean, I'm not worried about doing the wrong thing, but if I do some
If you do some fucking retarded.
fucking retarded, yeah, I totally deserve that shit. Man, we didn't. God, no, we didn't do anything. Like, we got the teenage years. Yeah, like one of my cousins he done some dumb shit, and it was a whole fucking mess. And my uncle actually, he made a good interrogator. He said, all your friends are at the fucking police station. Yup, and he's like, yeah, we did that.
And his friends wasn't really at the...
No, they didn't know who that is. Had an idea of who it was. It was a whole fucking mess. It was just some dumb shit I would have done too, and I did do when I was a teenager.
He just got caught.
And he just got caught. Yeah. Really, and some of the crazy shit some other friends did, I wasn't even involved in. Like, we done some dumb shit, but some of the shit they did later, like, they caused like thousands of dollars in damage in cars. I wasn't even a part of that, and I got questioned for it because I knew him and I hung out with him. I'm like, I was pretty much at home that night, and my mom.
Is that sleet?
No, it's just rain hitting the. I ain't even sleep. It ain't that cold. That's rain hitting the window. Those are heavy drops.
It's about that cold.
It's rain hitting the thing, but no, like, I got a question for they that was dumb. They went and egged cars all throughout town, and I would have never in my life. The last thing I want is to fuck.
Get people.
Like, I fuck with people and the toilet paper and all the dumb shit I did. I ain't trying to damage anyone's fucking property.
You know one thing I never did?
They went on a spree, man. What?
I never ate or TP'd somebody.
No, I had toilet paper.
And I had done a whole lot of dumb shit, but those are two things I never did.
You know, we went to the houses and knocked on the doors and shit, and then ran. Dude, we had a small town. Like, it wasn't like we were just running through a big city. It was a small town. We all lived close to each other, and we'd go right back home. But the egging, I would have never, ever taken part of that. That's too much for me. Like, that's a lot of money. And I can't, you know, we didn't have a lot of money anyway, and I wasn't about to put that on someone else. But we did go through, we called it Gucci bomb. We'd take wet toilet paper and throw at people's shit. It's just wet toilet paper. It didn't cause any damage other than you had to wipe it off. But we did have one friend, which he's a good dude. He grew up well, got a wife, and doing well, but he just, every once in a while we had a buddy had a big glass window, and he'd throw a whole wet toilet paper roll through it and shatter it. And they didn't have a lot of money either. I was never a part of those nights either, because I was like, oh my God, dude, that's fucking crazy. They had to fucking pay for that, and they were already, you know, not well off. And they go to school and be like, hey, how's your window? I'm like, I can't. I was never that type of person. I like to have some fun, you know, fuck around with people, and you're like, oh, you know, here's some shit. People get mad because you got some toilet paper, wet toilet paper on their shit, and you run away. You know, it didn't cause any harm, it didn't hurt nobody. I'm cool with that kind of shit, but damn, don't fucking put people in financial fucking distress for a prank.
No.
I mean, that's just a little extreme for me.
I'm sorry. Why am I watching this bitch in a brawl? In boy shorts whenever I got a fucking football game on.
What time is it? I don't.
I ain't trying to watch this bitch in a brawl and.
Little do you know, Miss McStud really enjoys. Big Brother's on the night too.
No, you probably watch that shit, but I don't need to see that.
Big Brother?
I have my own shit.
I don't watch that shit.
No, you said, little did you know, Mrs. McStud something.
Oh, I was about to say enjoys that.
Enjoys that. No, I'm not.
She pleasures herself.
You're fucking disgusting. You probably watch that shit. I don't know.
When I was like a teenager, yeah. Like, hey, titties. I never seen no titties. Titties were amazing.
That bitch was flat as fuck. You couldn't even see her nipples.
That was more than I had seen at that time. Shit.
There was nothing.
You're right. There wasn't nothing. But shit, at that time I was like, oh my God. Naked woman. I didn't know what titties were supposed to look like at that point. That's all titties.
I'm sure your mom wasn't flat.
I never really
or your
thought
grandma
about that.
or any family or anything like that.
Never thought about that.
But you know, a woman has bigger boobs. Can have bigger
I've
boobs
seen
than
them.
that.
And like my dad's old dirty magazine stash, but when you're that age, you're like, oh, nudity. Like when you're that age and hormones, like your son, he'd be like, oh shit, nudity. He'd be like, oh damn.
No.
Yes, absolutely. You just don't realize it.
If I look at a dick flopping on TV, I freak out. I'm like, what the? Why am I watching a penis?
The best thing ever. Like we had a free preview of whatever show or network Game of Thrones was on, and there was movies on it that night, and it turned to Game of Thrones, and we're playing caps, and Miss McStud's watching the TV, like the TV's facing her. And all I see is she's like. And I turn around, like, I'm right in front of the TV, and this dude's dick just, he's like, ready to fight with this fucking, I'm like, what? She's like, what's, I was like, I don't know.
Please don't.
Like, there's a whole dick.
When I was growing up, we don't see
dude,
that
the face she made, like, we're just going, and she just kind of looked at him, she's like, I was like, there was a dick by my head. I mean, it's like we had a pretty decent sized TV, and I'm just sitting on the floor, and I see this dude's dick right here. I'm like, I don't know what this is. It was a movie. Now there's a dick. And I don't get, you know, it doesn't bother me that dicks on TV. Some of the best comedies have dicks involved in them, and that's just some funny shit. Seeing a dick, like, oh.
I just wasn't expecting it. Like, we were just during caps, and I look up, and there's a huge penis.
And he's like ready to fight everyone. There's like a whole crowd of people, and he's over there with a dick out, like ready to kill someone. I'm like, that's just an unusual scene. Like, he just butt naked. We're going to war. Butt naked. Which I'm sure it happened in the past. They didn't have clothes. They just fought. Dicks out. Dicks. There is Andy Dalton. He was a cowboy. I thought he was. The redhead. Remember we were talking about him yesterday?
That's about my son's color hair.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it is. Funny story about her son. She's been trying to get him a fucking haircut. Oh, God, we're 30 minutes in. She's been trying to get him a haircut forever.
For like 2 months.
And she gets paid tomorrow. And we had a bill coming out today. And I'm out and about. He texts me. He's like, hey, I want to get my haircut. I'm like, okay, wait till Mom gets paid tomorrow. Can you cut it? I just want it trimmed on the side. They're like, no, because last time I cut my own damn hair, I was sat down and it fucking hurt my shit. Like, he just wants it right then. Like, we need this haircut right now.
That's what I told him. I said, what? And he goes, well, he wanted me to cut it. I said, wait, he threw a fit.
Well, he didn't throw a fit. He's just like...
No, he's just like, ugh. Because he doesn't want to wait. But I've been waiting for 2 months to want him to cut his fucking hair.
Mm-hmm.
And when I pay to get it cut, he knows he's about to get some taken off.
Yeah.
Because this is what he has to do right now to keep it out of his face. He's got to go...
I ain't never... And it's a fun situation because he may not always like his haircut. He explains what he wants, tells what he wants, he gets done, he's like, yeah, it's okay.
He's picky as fuck.
Because I don't know what he wants. You don't know what he wants.
No,
he
he's
knows
picky.
what he... Yeah, he knows what he wants, but he can't...
His expectations... And I've taken him... How many barbershops have we been to up here?
Several. Remember that last one? Not the last one. Like the one at Myers, like got his haircut, and I took a picture of him. He's like...
Yeah.
It looked really good. That's not what he wanted.
And I've taken him to probably 4 or 5 different people up here. Even to somebody's house.
Mm-hmm.
Like that guy to his house.
Went to a whole $30 barber place and...
Wasn't good enough.
Like,
and he took minutes on it. Like,
he was like
half
hour fucking haircut. Like, he'd be like taking his time, fucking getting it perfect and shit. I love the place. He's like, hey.
Not my son.
I would like it. Fuck.
I don't know what to do with him. So you go to Great Clips. I mean.
And Great Clips is like throwing a coin in a fucking basket with a bunch of paper with some other coins, and you just pick. You might get the good coin, you might get a penny. You don't know what you're going to get.
And typically, the one that he goes to now is probably only one worker. Maybe 2 now because COVID, we're in stage 5. But potentially only 1, and he's going to get what he gets. But he needs to not be so fucking picky.
This is true. Like, he wants some crazy immaculate hair. He wants a perm. His hair ain't going to hold a perm.
It's red.
Well, even if it's red, it ain't gonna. His hair is so soft.
Red has a coarse. Like, his hair is soft, but it's also like there's a coarse to red hair. And his hair will never hold a perm.
No.
Ever.
Never.
Like when he was a toddler, I can't even brush that shit down. Like, you've seen pictures of it all like just up. I mean, you can't do anything. I cannot do anything with that boy's hair.
Yeah.
Because it was great.
It's a perm. You look at Justin Timberlake back in 1999.
Oof.
Anyways, we're gonna watch football. We got some food about to get out of the oven, and we got some French bread pizzas. It's early. It's like 8-something. 8:23. Early for us. Thanks for watching.
I'm gonna go to bed early.
Okay. I'm McStud.
I'm Mrs. McStud.
I know we'll catch you later. Deuces.